One of the things we struggle with most with our ADHD daughter is anger. She's a very high achiever, but as parents, we see extreme outbursts of anger and self-loathing. I'm so sorry. That's very common, particularly for girls, smart girls with ADHD. Um, we work hard at identifying things before there is an explosion. Good for you. But we can't seem to address things fast enough. It's 0 to 100 mph in the blink of an eye. It sure is. How do we intervene sooner? When we intervene when she's at 100 miles per hour, she refuses to use any of the techniques her therapist gave her. Once she's at 100 miles an hour, there is no way you can intervene successfully. That what's called for then is a time apart. Everybody has to calm down. You can't have a conversation or use tools when you are activated that way. You know, it's like the tiger in the jungle. When you see a tiger and you're running in the other direction, you're not ready to have a conversation about the pros and cons of, tiger welfare, or, you just want to run away. And so that's what happens in our brains when people get angry. It's that same fight or flight response. And so I think it would help if the agreement when she's angry is, this is a good time for time apart. Let's gather back in 15 minutes when we've recalibrated. It takes about between 10 and 15 minutes for that amygdala, that stress reaction, to calm itself down. So you're not going to be able to predict all the various things that make her angry. All you can work on is the process of dealing with that anger. And this is true for a high achieving high school girl with ADHD, but it's also true for an 8-year-old. In the moment, what you have to have is a plan for success, right? And that is what you're going to rely on. And you have to put into that plan, clauses for non cooperation and pushback.